Welcome back everybody to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing something very nostalgic, very fun. Got the idea to do one of these old-time Sweethearts candy box shaker cards. So I will be doing that today. Now, something different about today's video, this is going to be kind of one of those throwback videos because I didn't put anything listed in the supplies. If you have specific questions about what I'm using, let me know. But a lot of it is retired. It's hard to find the exact sets, so I figured I would just leave that part out. And I'm doing this video because I want to encourage us to go into our stash and use what we have. I feel like we get so excited about all the new stuff, which is awesome, but we forget that we bought this stuff for a reason. And so I'm really trying to encourage doing that, and I'm going to do a lot more of it as well. So you saw in the beginning, all I did here with these hearts was I heat embossed them with white powder, and then I cut them all out, and I made 24 of them. Now, if you have a small heart die, that might be a whole lot less hassle, and that's fine. But I really liked this die because it came from the set of they look just like the heart candies. So I kind of wanted to keep with the exact same shape, and that's why I did that. I also tried to pick colors in Copic markers that were very close to the colors of the candies. And you'll notice that all that dye on the paper, I started off by doing distress blending on the hearts, but A, it was way too difficult on such a small surface, and B, it was splotchy, and there was not enough surface to blend, and so I didn't like it. So I went back over with some Copic markers, just one layer of one color, and that's all I needed to do for that. So I did that for all 20, how many did I say? 24. All 24 of those. And I'm doing 4 colors in each of the 6 primaries. So we have the white, the light blue, the pink, the purple, yellow, and green. Right here, I'm just stamping my little sentiments on there. You know how the little heart candies say, hugs, kiss me, love you, things like that. So I was just stamping those out. And now I'm putting together my acetate sheet. I'm using some really strong score tape for this part because I want to make sure that it doesn't slip and slide with liquid adhesive, so I'm using the score tape. And this part right here was probably, I should have called this arm day for my workout because I was blending spun sugar and worn lipstick. Spun sugar's on the top, worn lipstick is on the bottom. And woof, it was an arm workout, I tell you. So I actually am showing you a little bit of this in super high speed because it took me a long time. And I'm actually not even going to go through the whole entire coloring because it was just too long. But right here, it's very splotchy. I don't know if you have this problem too when you use a brand new ink blending tool. You really have to saturate that bad boy, or else it's just going to be like just streaky and splotchy. And here I'm pulling out another oldie but goodie. This is our stamp positioner for our wooden stamps. And so you probably don't, a lot of people don't need this anymore because we have the Misty or we don't have wooden mounted stamps. And so I still have a bit of wood mounted stamps. I can't speak today. Wood mounted stamps. So I haven't used this stamp positioner in a very long time, but it is really handy and very easy to use. So now I'm just putting together my card here. Just like the box, the Candy Hearts box, it has the little outline of the red heart and then the white heart. And I just used some heart dies I had. I think they might be spellbinders, but I'm not 100% sure. Any heart dies you have will work. And so that's what I chose for mine. And then here, instead of putting 3M foam tape, I actually used foam sheets, and I used 2 of them. Hindsight, didn't need 2. It was a little bit too much shaking going on, but I did it, and it worked out just fine as well. I'm actually going to glue some of these hearts to the back of that white piece of paper because I don't want them all to fall to the bottom. I want something to always stay in the picture, and so that's why I'm doing that. And that little pencil mark you just saw there was just a little trick to line up my paper. Added sequins, a little bit of sequins beads, a little bit of stars, put my hearts in there, and I used really strong score tape again to attach that backing. I put some more score tape on the back of this white piece of paper and mounted it to my card base. And so that part was finished. I added to the front here a couple extra steps. I put a couple of the extra hearts on the front using Tombow liquid adhesive. I did the inside of the card. And when I looked back on the outside, the front surface of the card, something was missing. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know it was most likely sparkle that was missing. And it was. So I used my Spectrum Noir sparkle pen here, and I colored in a few things on the front. The red heart, the Happy Valentine's Day sentiment, and then the 3 of the heart candies. I thought that added a nice little sparkle and shine to it. And there it is. That is inspired by our 1980s, and they think they still make them, heart candy, sweet heart candies for Valentine's Day. So that's the card. I hope you liked it. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and please hit subscribe so you don't miss any more videos from me. And thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.